What's going on, guys? My name's Ethan. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video, where in today's video we will be playing 20 games as Wraith and hopefully learning some tips and tricks for all new players or even players who are, decent at the game. Maybe I can find some tips and tricks for you guys. But if you guys don't know what Dead by Daylight is, I'd recommend going to check out the Trapper video. I did a decent job explaining that. Or you can go back to some really early videos of Dead by Daylight where I did it with Alex, Connor, and Junior roughly 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy. Like, genuinely, more like, 4 or 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy. Like, to be honest, it is a little crazy. Now, each killer in the game has their own special, unique ability. For example, Trappers is placing bear traps. So, what is Wraith? Wraith's special ability is the ability to cloak or turn invisible. More like transparent, like you can still see the form. It's not completely invisible where if he walks up behind you, you can't see him at all. But yeah, and when he is cloaked, he is a lot faster. He can break pallets, he can stomp on generators, and he can also jump through windows. However, he is not able to attack you. In order to attack, he must be uncloaked. Now, in order to cloak and uncloak, you have to ring this really obnoxious bell, which gives away your position, but by the time you ring the bell, you're either right next to them, body blocking them, or they're watching you as you cloak to catch up to them, basically. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into game number 1. Game number 1 started with me flying from the sky and attacking this girl. I ended up missing the first time, but quickly struck her down. She thought she could escape by jumping through a window. Unlucky for her, I played the game and lunged to strike her down. Trapper did help a little bit there. 1 hook and no gens. This was a fantastic start. As I hooked her, I saw her friend nearby, hit her, and she saved her friend, but at what cost? Literally nothing, because I knocked her down, her friend decided to stick around, and I knocked her down too. Then again, I got blinded when I picked her up, so kind of worked out in her favor, but one person was already on the second hook phase, which was pretty good for me. I'm not gonna lie, I got juked out so hard, I decided to target someone else, because he was honestly too good. He's now my nemesis, okay? CC and Timmy is my nemesis. I ended up body blocking this pallet and went for the kill, but they got 2 gens somehow. In the time that I picked her up and hooked her, they got 2 gens. I don't know. I walked around for a bit invisible before finding my victims having a girls' sleepover party. So, I had to intervene, because this is Dead by Daylight. It's supposed to be a horror game, not some fun time with your friends. Like, what? This one tried blinding me, but, I have contacts now. I was fine. I then found my nemesis and immediately gave up because, I might as well go for the weaker ones and deal with him last because there is absolutely no way. I tried body blocking this girl while she was doing the generator, but it kind of didn't work out. Don't worry. I got a hit on her. And I even hit my nemesis! We are making progress! They tried to double tag me with the old double flashlight, but, it doesn't work on me anymore. For now, hopefully. I don't know how this is going to go. Actually killed someone. They tried blinding me, but somehow I didn't drop her. I guess those contacts are stronger than I thought. Alright. Killing this guy, once and for all. I don't care. We're doing this. Yes! Finally! Fuck you! Okay, I had to ring the bell a few times as well and let him know, hey, I finally got you. I got this girl and killed her before he got to the hatch. Great. Lovely. My nemesis won. Congratulations. But, first game, 3 kills. I feel very, very confident using Wraith. Alright, time for game number 2. Wait a minute. Hold up. CC and Timmy. I think it's Alexis342. And Marrid Dragon. We just versed all 3 of these people in game number 1. I killed both Madrid Dragon and Alexis. So basically, it's time for me to get my rematch against CC and Timmy. Okay, never mind. They all escaped. Wow, that was a pathetic game for me. And I thought I was getting better at Wraith. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Clearly, I needed to actually start trying a bit harder. Honestly, now looking back at this, I didn't realize that he was in my lobby. They were in my lobby a second time. So I'm a little bit annoyed because I could have had my revenge game here. But, you know, things happen. Game 3 was okay. I got this person and this person fully dead. Unfortunately, though, 2 people still escaped. And like, I need to win here soon. I'm looking like absolute trash. With Trapper, I started off with back-to-back wins. How can I not get a win yet? This is ridiculous. I gotta start going Super Sweat mode right now. Game 4, time to try hard mode. Activate. I don't care. We gotta start trying harder, man. We are sucking right now. We gotta try harder. Got the sweet double hit on this Leon skin. For some reason, he tried to like go off the pallet to me and then run away again. I don't know. I think he regrets that now a lot. All right, time for the super lunge. Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty! Alex Conner Jr. gonna get that reference. What a beauty! It's a little inside joke. I broke this generator before running into Leon again and giving him a smack before hunting down this girl. Got her once at the window and another using the uncloak speed dash, which is awesome. Anytime you uncloak, you get a little bit of a dash to, you know, catch up for the time that you're uncloaking. Also, just notice there's a bot in my game. Huh. How did I not notice that? This girl tried to blind me, but I outsmarted her before she outsmarted me. Don't worry though. I made her pay for it. Okay, seriously, enough with the flashlights or you will lay on the floor, dead like her. I can smell you, boy. Now come here and die. I love the speed when you get well cloaked. It allows you to do stuff like this and get a full kill. I found I can't speak English. I found a wild Leon. Thought Windows could help. Have we learned nothing can protect you from me? This girl ran into my arms, but as a good boyfriend always does, I murdered her. I ain't your man. I'm taken. Again, with the window jumping. Just stop. You're not going to succeed. You will die every time. This guy decided to do a hatch 1v1, so of course I accepted because I knew where the hatch was thanks to an offering from the beginning of the match. He tried begging for his life, so you know, I played with my food a little bit, and then I killed him with the sweet Mori. I do kind of feel a little bit bad about that. He was just trying to get out. He was trading me his med kit. That's like one of the unwritten rules. I broke an unwritten rule. God, I feel bad now. Okay. Game 5, let's see if we can get the back-to-back. I snuck up on this girl trying to open the FNAF door chest, so I had to put a stop to it before she could take a look inside. I love when people don't realize that I get a speed boost when I'm cloaked. It's pretty damn good. I found 2 people working on a gen, so I immediately put a stop to it. Somehow I missed this. I honestly don't know how. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah. Buddy, I told you to work on another gen. This one is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Guys, oh my god, he escaped through the window. Okay, we cannot let others know that you can escape me through windows. We need to kill him right now. Oh, great. We're on the second hook, and they already have 2 gens down. This is going wonderfully. Oh, never mind. 3 gens. Okay, it'll take a miracle for me to win this game and kill everyone. I mean, this girl is a start, I guess. I'm so screwed. Alright, this bromance needs to end, so it's time to kill one of them. On second thought, let's kill both of them. I mean, if they want to fix gens together, they can also die together. Guess who? You're doomed, bitch! Okay, uncloaking speed is god tier. It is, I love the speed boost you get. It is so nice. Okay, I got a kill. Somehow they haven't gotten another gen. This is going well. Okay, I love sneaking up on people as they're doing gens. Okay, you ready? You want to see me do it again? Boom! There's me doing it again. I stalked my prey, and for some reason they threw a pallet down. Smart. Just to jump over it into me? Did I miss something? Were they supposed to do something epic, like a magic trick? Like, I'm very lost. Yeah, you keep running. Make it fun for me to finish you off with my axe. Time to die! Okay, that was a little bit morbid. Yeah, that we're not going to talk about that. I went to find the guy that I downed a long time ago. His bleed-out armor was almost done when I finally found him. And he was 5 feet away from the hatch. So I helped him by closing the hatch and crushing his dreams, like my axe decided to crush his spine. I'm normal. That's what my psychiatrist told me. On Opposites Day. Can we go for the back-to-back wins in Game 6? Let's find out. I actually pulled off the uncloaking body block. Like, look at how beautiful he is. He can't escape. He can't do anything. He just has to stand there, getting axed axed twice to the head. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This girl ran right into me. That is the power of invisibility, kids. They'll never see you coming. This guy tried to play Ring Around the Rosie, so I made it more fun by jumping out the window, body blocking, getting a good hit on him, and then hitting him again through the window. I love getting hits in the window. I don't know, it feels so satisfying. It's like they're about to escape, but now, last second, wham! Finally found someone after a while and tracked them until I could actually get the final hit, but that took a little longer than expected. The best strategy, in my opinion, for Wraith is to uncloak, use that speed boost to try and hit them or loop them, and once you hit them, immediately start to cloak in order to catch up with them. It works great in loops, and it works great if they're trying to run in a straight line. Normally, after you get hit, you try and run and make up as much distance. Wraith can cover that distance really, really fast. Alright, one gen left. Time to lock in. Okay, that's one dead. Alright, there's the second. There's the third. Alright, time to finish up the last person with the Mori. Thank God. This game was so stressful due to the fact that they got all the gens done and could have escaped. But nah, Wraith prevails. Game 7 didn't go nearly as well. I could only kill this one person. It was honestly pretty sad. It's so disappointing considering in Game 8 we won with 2 gens left and this absolutely beautiful Mori on Leon. What's so sad is that in Game 9 we could have gone back to back, but somehow I got 3 kills and this girl somehow got up and ran out the exit. I don't even know how that is possible. I should have won. That would have been back to back. Ah, so frustrating. And of course, in Game 10, I kill everyone, so that would have been 3 in a row again. But that stupid skin walked out the gate last game, like, with no help. No one was there. I'm still mad about that. And this kept happening. In Game 11, someone got out thanks to the hatch. And then in Game 12, for literally... since the 4th hook, they had 1 generator, and I somehow win that game. That would have been 5 in a row, man. Come on. Oh, but the craziness doesn't even end there, because in Game 13, they leave through the hatch again. And I think this was the worst for me, because I was 2 feet away from closing the hatch. I was chasing them down and I chased them into the hatch. If I was literally a second faster, I would have won. That would have been back to back to back to back to back to back wins. That would have been 6 in a row if the hatch didn't exist and if glitches didn't happen. I'm honestly so upset. I was so mad that I only killed 1 person in Game 14. I was so annoyed with the last 2 games, so we don't need to talk about this one. Alright, I'm calm, and now it is time for Game 15. I found a girl who clearly doesn't know the rule about not using windows on me. Oh, hey Leon, how you doing? Glad to see you again. Another window kill. Bro, they should call this the Ethan special with how many kills I've gotten from windows. Stop trying to save your friend. I want to cut him up and make him into a nice soup. Go away. I outsmarted this girl and was able to hit her before a pallet slammed onto my head. With minor brain damage, I hunted her down and knocked her out. I dropped out of the sky like an angel, but of death to kill this Leon. Lots of Leons in this video, I just noticed. Huh. Come here, Leon. I want to give you a big hug with my axe. To be honest, I have no clue what this girl's doing. I mean, I don't know. Caught this girl looking stupid running into me when I was uncloaked. I still don't know how that's possible, but I'll take it. After slugging the last person, I killed all of them and won the game. Funny enough, I didn't actually see the last guy. He kind of just bled out because I was just oblivious, I guess. Game 16, I split the lobby 50-50. Half dead and half escaped. Game 17 was going really well, and it was so close, but this Leon left his friend to die in order to win alone. Games 18 through 20, I played on my girlfriend's PlayStation and used her controller. Maybe I will have better luck. Well, no luck in Game 18. Game 19, I found a girl who decided healing was too lame for her. I ended up stabbing her in the back, literally. I was doing some gardening when someone snuck up on me. I got so scared, I stabbed them. How bad? Slide to the left. No! Hey, buddy, don't use windows. What have we not learned anything over the last 18 games? Come on. I hit this person with the bamboozle only to realize they were alive. Sad. Surprise! This was fun, but time to kill you all and win the game. Unfortunately, game 20, we couldn't win. I want to win the first game and the final game. We've already done it with Trapper with the first game. I want to win the last game because it shows all of my progress, and I only killed one person. It's so sad. So guys, that is the end of the 20 games as Wraith in Dead by Daylight. Now let's go over some statistics before I go into my opinions and some tips and tricks that I learned. So overall, I killed 51 out of 80 survivors. 80 being 4 survivors per game, 20 games, basic 4 times 20, very easy math. We killed on average 2.6 people per game, which is impressive. We almost killed 3 people per game. We're basically letting someone leave the hatch. If we beat those people with the hatch games, we might have actually been up to 3 a game. There was only 2 games where we got 0 kills, but overall, I'm very happy with this performance. And our win-loss ratio, we won 8 games and lost 12, which is better than Trapper's 7 wins, 1 lag out, and 12 losses. Same losses, just we actually won the game instead of lagged out, which is, you know, that's pretty nice. Now, my overall opinion on tips and tricks, like little things that I knew. It is very easy to get around the map in cloak form. When you are not with a survivor, physically attacking, stay cloaked. So if you need to go across the map, you're cloaked. If you're hunting down a survivor, let's say they're running away from you, let's say you hit them once with the axe, and they're running, go cloak, because as soon as you cloak, your movement speed gets buffed up, and you can catch up to survivors who are at full sprint, and it does not matter. And then on top of that, when you uncloak, you get a little speed boost, so it's extremely helpful to go cloak, get next to the person, uncloak, use that speed boost to try and hit them, or loop for a bit, and then after you hit them, cloak again, chase after them, and then uncloak and hit them again for the easy kill. Perks were meh at best with Wraith, but overall I did actually have fun. It was a lot of fun, especially with certain add-ons. My recommendation, if you guys are going to do it, is the Iridescent Bell add-on that allows you to make your bell completely silent. When you hit your bell normally, it makes noise, which isn't really good for a stealth killer, but if you decide to put that add-on on, now he's basically a silent killer. And then if you add on add-ons that allow you to either uncloak faster or cloak faster, you can catch up on loops real quickly, and that's what I really liked about Wraith. But yeah, now time to actually go to the tier list and rank Wraith officially. Alright guys, so it is now time to rank Wraith on our tier list here. So, Wraith, where do we want to put Wraith? So in my opinion, he is better than Trapper, and he belongs to at least be in B tier. Now the question is, where do we want to rank him? His power overall is a good power, and he's very easy to learn. Very, very new players, as soon as they play the game, I recommend this killer. I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade to Alex, but when he first started playing, he played this killer, and now he plays him very well whenever we play our own custom games. Wraith is very easy to pick up because it's basically you can turn invisible, and you can uncloak. You basically can just turn invisible. That's it. So for the fact that it's very, very easy to learn, he's actually pretty fun to play. I'm gonna put him in the B+ tier. Yeah, I think B+ is very good considering he's a very, very good starter killer. He obviously doesn't have the highest ceiling, but he does have a pretty good power, and he can control about half the map with that speed when he is cloaked. So yeah, B+ tier, he is better than Trapper. Trapper is very rudimentary. Compare that to Wraith. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.